Hello everybody, I am your host Archive and welcome to Heat Signature. This is a game where you run around, jump into spaceships, steal the spaceships, do stuff, missions that involve those spaceships, and then leave the spaceships to get money to do personal missions to free the universe. Pretty much we are trying to free this little section of the galaxy that we're in right now. Before I get too far into the game, we're going to go ahead and do the tutorial because it's going to explain a lot about what's going on. This right here is Seda Fiasco, who is living in a way that they did not picture their retirement to be. Getting shot out of over a nebula of battery acid in the ass end of nowhere. But she's invested now, and there's one last thing that she wants to do before she quits. Just get turned into a spaceship. Alright, so pretty much a lot of what this game is going to be is flying into space to these different spaceships, docking to them, and then exiting the docking to wander around, to take over the ship essentially. So I'm going to need a keycard, pause, you can move items towards me, so I want that. Okay, pause again, I don't want that. Pause again, click that. Ah, my voice is breaking already. Boop. Oh, that guy went flying. This door is locked. Take his gun. Pause again. Do the gun. So left click is going to be that button. Right click is going to do the gun. So if I change that around, then right click does that. Left click does the gun. But I like having the gun on. Right click. Stand about here. Shoot. Pause when he reaches you. Alright. Aim attacks. Boop. There we go. Alarms. Guard sound alarms if they hear you, find a body, or see you. So pretty much, like when an alarm goes off, everybody panics. They all know that you're kind of, oh dear goodness. They all know that you're there more or less. And yeah, back to the story. Breaker, I've got the siege ship. I've laid course for Cold Rock Haven. The ship can crash the defenses, but you're going to have to reprogram them from the inside while they're down. I'm going to throw myself into space now. Meet me in a bar if I don't die. What's so special about this ship? Why is it a siege? Never mind. Throw yourself into space. Design code words by Tom Francis. Tom Francis is the guy that made Gunpoint 2, the detective jumpy game. If you haven't played that one or any of his other games, they're a lot of fun and I would recommend them. But this right here is the heat signature area. This is the little nebula that we're going to be playing in, I believe. This little section of the universe. Cold Dark Haven is right there. It's been captured and recaptured 4 times this year. First 3 times, no one who lived there could fight it. This time, one of them can. One of them has a 40-year career in espionage, a breacher stealth pod, and a kinetic facebreaker. So it's going to change hands one last time. This time I'm taking it. I think I just launched a ship at that place. I don't know, it's really far away and I haven't been flying for very long. So, remote control your pod. Now you can fly your pod to try to catch up with you. So you can snag yourself out of space. I played this game a little bit. I say a little bit, but like, I have a couple of hours into this game. So I like to think that I know what I'm doing. You press F to speed up time to get you faster, which you're going to do a lot because it's a really big map. Anyway, I like to think that I know what I'm doing, but I'm still going to probably screw up, like, all the time. We have now docked, and then talk to Breaker. Holy shit, you're alive. I get that more than you think. We have a station. We have a station. This is gonna start something, you know. Other stations are gonna want to throw off the shackles like this. 4 factions fighting over this cloud. If we ever get their strongholds, this war just ends. That's the plan. Sure, you don't want to postpone your retirement to help out. You tear through these amateurs. I'm helping. I'm drinking and helping. Fair enough. So that's it? You're really gonna retire? I can't picture it. What are you gonna do? I have connections, people have problems, I'm gonna help out. Well, they're probably gonna come to me with those, but I'll point them to your way. Thanks, B. And I retire. And now this is where the game begins. You get to choose one of these people who are placed at random, more or less, and you pretty much play as them, and you try to complete their personal mission in the top right. Like, this person wants to bring the Foundry officer who murdered their sister. This person wants to steal the something experiment. This person wants to kill an off-world security officer who tortured his brother. This person wants to steal another object to make enough money to keep my family safe. That's a noble cause. This guy and this guy have really different ideas of justice. This guy's brother was tortured, and he wants to kill the dude. This guy's sister was straight up killed, and he just wants to bring the guy to justice. So each person has their own unique starting weapons. Over to the left, they have their names, and they have some materials. I have no idea what the little orange things are. I think that's ammo. But the first person we're going to pick is going to be steal them experiment to pay off a debt. Let's go with the dude that's just trying to save his money. Starts out with a short blade and a quick fire gun. So now we're this guy, and actually let's go finish up the practice before I go into anything else. Hold to hit a guard with my wrench, and then pause immediately. Pause. Take his gun. Right click on it. Shoot him. Oh. You can press T to throw objects. It'll teach you that in a second. But I screwed that up. Excellent violence. Thank you. Hit. Pause. Press T to enter throw mode. And lob it at the guy. There we go. Next violence. Pause. Pick up the gun. T to enter throw mode. Throw it. Pause. Pick up the gun. Aim it. Fire. There we go. The game's combat has a lot of pausing in it, so that you can get everything precisely right. Again, I like to think that I'm good at it, but I'll probably mess up a lot. Anyway, the goal of this game, our goal anyway, is going to be to take over everything. How I'm going to do the series is I'm going to play it one character at a time. So this is going to be the story of crap, what's your name? Baba Moon, in their quest to save their family. Get enough money to keep their family safe. It says to take an easy mission, but I'm feeling confident. I'm going to go straight for a hard. Over here you can see kind of what you're going to be facing up against. The mission details are to capture Weblace. I'm terrible with names, so I'm going to mess that up all the time. The non-lethal weapons acquired because I need to capture a guy. There's a time limit. The ship is already on its way to an enemy station, so you've got 121 seconds, but there's few guards. The guards have different equipment, like this guy's got a gun, he's got a glitch dash, so if he hears anything suspicious, he'll just teleport right to it. This guy has keycards and a shotgun. I don't like the fact that mission has a time limit, but both of them do. So, we're gonna do it. Because there's a time limit, we're gonna want to leave right away. And once again, press F to speed up time. While we're here, we are fighting to free this place from 4 factions: the Offworld, the Sovereign, the Foundry, and the Glitchers. Who's that? Offworld again. Really? Dang, they've got spread out territory. Anyway, each of these people are tyrannizing their people, I guess controlling them in ways that they don't like. They want to know the sweet release of us, the independent faction, because reasons. I don't know what we have to offer that is better than any of the other guys. I mean, for sure, I know that we don't have as good of like an economy. We probably don't have as much infrastructure set up either. Okay, really quick, this huge circle, right around here, I tried to point at it with my finger, is the sound radius. So, like, see, this guy's not in the radius, this guy is. This guy will hear whenever I shoot. However, I'm going to be shooting at him, so hopefully it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, he teleports. That's right. Anyway, but this guy didn't hear, so I can just now walk over here, take him out, and continue on. But anyway, what is it that we offer that's better than any of the other people? Like, even if they have ridiculous tax laws, we probably don't have infrastructure whatsoever. Like, we can't give you mail, we can't do anything like that. Oh, this guy's about to warn everyone. Got him. Right, that little half circle right in front of my guy is the range I have on my knife attack. I have 50 seconds until I'm captured. This base is flying towards an enemy base right here. So what I'm gonna have to do in order to not get captured is take out the pilot right there. Or I could also blow up all of the engines, but that's noisy and that takes a while sometimes, so it's best if I just go and do this. Crap. Dang it. I got hit. Oh crap. Do I have enough time? I don't have enough time. Again, I might not be the best at this game. I think I'm good, but I'm not the best. And I make stupid mistakes all the time. Alright, so that's what happens when you get captured. Yeah, there we go. Your character gets taken away, then you have to find a new character. So now we're gonna play as a Bubba Horizon, who wants to rescue Bubba Moon, their partner from the glitches. Okay, yeah, I can go with that. This is Bubba Moon's wife. When Bubba got captured, his wife heard about it and heard that he was trying to help out, like help his family. And she's like, I can't just let him get captured like that. So now she's here, and she's gonna help. And she's gonna start out by assassinating this guy, because I want to prove that I can do a hard mission. My goodness. But that guy didn't count. This character's gonna be the character for the episode. So we're gonna fly down here. But yeah, no, we probably don't offer a whole lot. Also, if you are wanting to go on like vacation, I'm pretty sure like independent faction doesn't have visa, and we probably don't have like healthcare, anything like that. I mean, we might have like freedom, sure, but it's like that's pretty much it. We don't have a whole lot set up besides that. I have a quiet gun right now, which means, oh crap, I shot. So what happened there was, if you shoot engines, they explode. Let's see if I can't stop this. No, I cannot. I just failed another mission. Well, this is going great. If you shoot engines, they explode. I was aiming at the guy, and I shot at the guy, but there was an engine in between us, so I shot the engine instead. Man, I'm just showing off all of my skill right now. But at least I didn't die. I gotta look at the good things. So what we're going to do is we're going to take on a hard mission. Because I can do these, I promise. But first, we're going to talk to this person about a personal quest. Hey, you need something? Glitches took my partner, Babu Moon. Babu or Bubba? Bubba. And I need help. Probably send me the details. I'll put some feelers out. What happens next? My fee is $200, and I'll start now. Alright, thank you very much. So now we're going to go ahead and do the mission. We're going to complete the mission. It's going to go flawlessly. But after completing enough missions, you start being able to take over the nodes around you. And once you start taking over the nodes, they've got like capital nodes that you take those over and it destroys the faction. And you're wanting to do that to all the factions. So I'm going to need that guy's key to get through here. I have on me a quiet gun. But they have a turn. And they also have a lot of guards surrounding him. You can get these really cool gadgets later on in the game where you can like hack the turrets and shut those things down. But until then, I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. So what I'm gonna do, knock him out, bring him over here, put him down. Now, a combo that is nigh unstoppable in this game is the double wrenches. And after this guy, I'll show you what I mean. Actually, they're just gonna walk at me one at a time. Oh, don't keep the door open. Yeah, there's nothing over there that I want, so I'm just gonna go this way. You walk up, press E to deactivate sentry guns. So, after this guy rounds this corner. Okay, so what you do, boom, pause, throw, you, and that's everyone taken out. Pick back up your weapon, and... oh my gosh, freaking... that guy has a shield. No! I forgot. Okay, 17 seconds, I can do that. I'll have probably 10 when I get back on it. No, I won't. Yeah, no, that mission's lost too. Here, I'm going to do an easy mission. A freaking easy mission, because I should not be able to screw that one up. Oh, this is a great first episode, isn't it? But what we're not getting in money, we're getting in experience. What I'm learning here is I don't have enough money. Like, I need gadgets. Like, this thing can crash turrets and stuff, people's shields. Shields are the bane of my existence, because I have no idea how to get through them. These people, I didn't even read what the mission was, but the guys have heat sensors on them, so they're gonna have like red areas around them, and if you get inside of it, then they'll know that you're like something's up, someone's where they're not supposed to be, and they'll come to investigate. And each of the ships have different styles depending on what faction they're on. So this one is a different faction, and I don't know which one. But we're gonna kind of rush through this mission. Right here, this is a crate. Crates have different items in them. Like, this is a swapper, which teleports you instantly to where somebody else is standing. So, like, if I'm wanting to go over there, then I can pause, get out my swapper, and just swap places with him. And understandably, he's really confused when that happens. But I actually wanted his thing, so I had to go back and knock him out. It has one charge in it, but it's rechargeable, so I'll be able to get more once I go back to base. So there we go. Now I'm here to steal the object. I knocked out the pilot so that no alarm can be sounded. If an alarm is sound, then they can't do anything. Like, it's not gonna give me a time limit. Slipstream slows time by 10 times. It makes me move 5 times faster, so I'm able to like just zoom past people. And yeah, that's the ship. And once you take out everyone on a ship, you can actually fly it and just send it towards the nearest home station and more or less capture the ship, which doesn't really do much for you, but I like to pretend that I'm helping the resistance cause by getting them a bunch of ships. So that's a mission completed. I got some liberation points. Rescue Oasis. Note from Fiasco. This is a mission from this special person. The ship's been on my radar as a lead for the target Babu Clan. I don't care if you do this mission, but get on board and check it out. Check out the terminal I've marked. It'll save my people some work and it'll knock $40 off. So liberation is how free people are feeling. Like, the more things you do, the more well-known you get known. The more well-known you get known. The more well-known you get, the more people feel like, hey, you know, we could do this whole freedom thing. And they'll want to join you. And then you go and you free up the different things, and they join the independent faction, which is your faction. So you do missions, make people have the desire to become free, give them hope of a fighting chance, and then they free themselves, and you carry on to the next mission. All while trying to save Babu Clan. Boop. Alright. Boop. Personal intel here. You press E to pretty much pick up everything. Pause. Hit him. What's in this crate? A rechargeable high-capacity emergency shield. So if anything ever goes wrong, I can throw that up. And what's this? Ooh, a Sidewinder teleports you anywhere. Those are really good. I like the Sidewinders. But the shield, nothing breaks through a shield as far as I know. But that one for me only lasts 3 seconds. What we're gonna do? Boop, pause, throw. We're being a nice person this time. We're not gonna be killing anyone. As far as I can help it. I don't have the bloodlust that Bubba Moon did. Or the other Bubba did. I don't know if I'm Bubba Moon or not. Am I? No, I'm Horizon. So just knock out everyone. This is the guy I'm supposed to be saving. I could pick him up, but because I knocked out everyone in the ship and there's not a lot of damage to it, I'm just gonna take the ship. Because in my head anyway, the ships are faster than the little pods. There we go. Now I've got the guy. Put him on the drop point. People are starting to hear about how I rescued Crisis. They're like, hey, you know, you can fight back. They can be killed. They can bleed. So we're gonna try a hard mission now, which is to hijack a ship. It's gonna be fun. Probably should have checked what the guards had on this mission. But, oh well. I haven't learned my lesson yet. So we're gonna go down here. Plug ourselves in. And 2 people, it's not gonna be a problem. The good thing about having 2 wrenches is that whenever you swing one, you'll notice it goes red up there. That's a cooldown time before you can swing it again. But because you have 2 of them, I forgot to pick up the key. The cooldown time only happens on one of them, so you can swing and then immediately swing again. Then you can throw them both while they're on cooldown. Then you can pick one back up after you threw it, and its cooldown should be off. Extreme range Vegeta. These are made by the Glitchers. Glitching breaks the universe. Sometimes it fixes itself, but we're not sure what happens when it doesn't. It teleports me anywhere for 2 seconds and then teleports me back. So it's good if you want to like get in, cause some chaos, and then just vanish. However, 2 seconds can be a lot longer than it feels like sometimes. So keep that in mind. Okay, I just took him off, so now it doesn't matter if they sound an alarm. But yeah, right up there, you saw there's a little red thing. Like for instance, I can't get through this door. However, with the visitor, I can go through there, open this, find a long-range Sidewinder, and it'll take me right back. Now with the Sidewinders, they move you anywhere that there's nothing, like blocking away, so I can't go through that. Even if I could open the door, I couldn't go through that. But, like, since there's a wall right there, I can't Sidewinder to here. However, whenever, like, the doors are open, I can Sidewinder. For instance, like, right, yeah, let's wait for a second. Right here. Sidewinder there. Grip my wrench. Boop. Boop. Cooldown. And that's how it's done. And I got an achievement. Lightning Strike. Now I need another key. You have a long range on the wrenches, by the way. Like, that up there, I can hit this guy from here. It's awesome. I greatly appreciate their range. And I found a grenade. Hold on, wait, what did that say? They bring a knife, you bring a hand grenade. Skip the other steps, says the Foundry. The different factions, what I know about them, is the Foundry is like engineer guys. Here, I'm gonna fly the ship and hijack it. The Foundry, they're over here. They're like engineer guys who kind of went over here first to this section of the universe. They were sent here by the Sovereign, and they were pretty much abandoned here and left to die, so they started making all these little bases out of asteroids, which are all of these. Then the Sovereign's like, hey, there's actually stuff here, and they come, and they're now trying to take over everything, and the Foundry's upset because the Sovereign left them for dead, so they started fighting. The Glitchers, I have no clue about them. The Offworld, I think, just came out of nowhere and started, like, taking everything over until this person, like, took them down. That's pretty much all I know. More of the story will probably be revealed the longer the game goes on. But for right now, I'm going to steal the Mark IV. It's Response time 20 seconds. Lots of guards. I like a challenge. The guards have guns and shotguns. And liberation progress is almost full, so we can almost free a new station. So I'm gonna hop in here and start heading off towards... Also, you'll find random ships every now and again just flying around. Like this one right here. You can, in fact, just go up to any random ship that you see and board it. But it's flying to a destination, so that's how long it's going to take to reach that destination. And its people has shields, and I don't want to deal with shields, so I'm just going to leave. Yeah, it's not worth it. Also, when you're approaching a ship, don't get in the lights in the front of it, because it'll shoot missiles at you, and that'll mess your whole day up. I'm going to get a drink right quick. Refreshing. Alright. So hopefully these guys can't see me. That guy might be able to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna knock him out. Take his body. I'm gonna move it so that nobody just sees it. I'm gonna shut down that, because nobody seems to notice when you shut down turrets. Take this guy's body. Dump it here. Hey. And hey, that's this room cleared. Now let's go check what's in these crates. You always want to check the crates, because sometimes they have really good stuff in them. This was not one of the times, because I've got a rechargeable one of these, which means I can have it forever. Like, I use it 5 times here, then I go back to base and go back onto a mission, and it like automatically has 5 more. Well, whereas that one only had 3. However, I will press E to set it to stash later. Take him out. Take you out. Pause. Take you out. And... oh wait, I don't need to throw a wrench. I'll just hit him again. There we go. There's a room full of people down. And right now, the combat's fairly easy. However, as time goes on, it gets more and more difficult. As time goes on, it gets more and more difficult to the point where you've got to like sit there and really think things through, because there's going to be like some things doesn't seem like you can get out of. We'll put my grenade in there and have it go to my stash later. And the shotgun. Shotguns are cool. Take that guy out. And here's a room. Here's a bunch of people in a room full of turrets. Boop. Boop. Pause. Wrench. Throw. Pause. Wrench. Throw. We want to throw the wrenches at those two, because they're in front of the sentry, and if I try to hit them, then they'll kill me. The sentry will shoot me. And there we go. That's this ship liberated. I stole the thing from there, but now I'm just going to fly the entire thing back to base. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a long episode because I kept failing missions, isn't it? Oh well. We got a new liberation available, so now I can go over here, and these people are feeling kind of frisky, feeling like they want to hop aboard the freedom train. So I'm gonna go get this one because it unlocks grenade launchers, and liberate this station. So yeah, bloodless missions. Each station also has missions that you can do. I didn't mean to... like defector missions. I guess I'm starting this one. This guy's wanting to assassinate a person with a no alarm response. These missions are more difficult than normal, but I don't really know what you get out of them, honestly. However, I know that they're a lot of fun sometimes. Oh wait, no, I'm not. That guy's not close enough. Take him out. A self-charging swapper. So what that does is I can use it. I can kill that guy. I can throw this at that guy. Pick back up my weapon. And then let's actually have the swapper on right click. In a little bit, the swapper will have charging it again. So it never, like, essentially, it reloads itself. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to assassinate a guy. He's down there. Oh. I used a swapper. I used the swapper instead of what I was wanting to do. I'm so bad at games. Anyway, what I was wanting to do was just, like, scout around. You can press shift to look around, and you can go, oh yeah, so let's see, if I want to go from here, I'm gonna have to go down over there and, like, check out everything. But, hey. Okay. Hey, open this door. Thank you. And swapper with you. Take him out. Throw that at him. Hopefully, nope. Balls. Okay. Remote control my pod. Go find me. Pick me up. It's because there was an incident. I now only have more limited time, and unfortunately I can't get over there. Let me just peck at the ship a little bit until I decide to connect. Come on. Come on. Oh. I managed to get on top of the ship somehow. You know, there might be a button to be able to do that. I don't know what it is, though. So let's be just gentle about it. Come on. There we go. That took far longer than it should have. Alright, so looks like we're going down here. Unfortunately, the guy with this key card got sucked out into the vacuum of space. So what we're going to want to do is pause, control my pod. We need it to get on top of the ship so that it connects like that. That's actually perfect. Then we get in it, we return to it, and then before it decides to stop being on top of it, we connect over there. There we go. And then we need this keycard over here. Just mine. The dude we want to assassinate's over this way. Oh wait, I probably want my knife back. Just swap with that guy, kill the pilot, just in case anything goes wrong. Swap with that guy, assassinate him. But I need this guy's key, so give me that. These guys have armor, and normally I wouldn't be able to kill them. However, I have armor-piercing blades, so it doesn't matter. Oh, made it. Swap. Haha, me swapping with that guy automatically teleported because he saw me. But I swapped with his friend, so really he teleported towards nothing. I'll just shoot another freaking engine. I do that all the time. Come on. But there we go. We killed the guy, so mission's done. Doesn't matter. That wasn't a mess up. That was a quicker way to exit. So now we're going to return home and finish up that mission.